Hi everybody, it's Julie the healing medium here. Let me just change this over. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Oh my god, it's so good to be back. I've just been speaking to Veronica and I think it's been about 8 months or so. So thank you so much for your patience. And yes, I am back. So Vladimir Juzo, how are you doing? It just feels so weird being back. Hi Chrissy, how are you? Hi Katie. Hi, everybody. Okay, so Vladimir Josie, I'm going to give a reading to you. Hi, Tanita. Oh, this is so amazing. I am very well. Yes, I just had to take some time out to learn my mediumship, and it was one of the best moves I ever made. So yes, sometimes you have to come out to come back in. So Vladimir, what a beautiful name. Vladimir, I have these cards for you. Now, with you, Vladimir, I want to be really quiet. I want to be serene. I want to be no noise, no nothing. Does that make sense to you? Hello, Donna. I just want to be in my own space at the moment, Vladimir. I don't want noise. I don't want intervention. I just want my space, hold my space. So what the cards are saying to me today for you is be gentle on yourself at this time. Be very, very gentle, Vladimir. It's all about, I feel like this is a bit Tai Chi. I just want to keep moving my arms. I just want to keep flowing. But like dance, if you don't do dance, I feel as though you should be moving your body. I just feel the essence that it's all about that. Now, the other card is leadership. You are a leader. You are, and I feel that with your name, you're born to be a leader. And it's time for you to take up that leadership, Vladimir. But what we are saying is, my team and I, is all about taking up the challenge to stand firm and be that leader, because your time is now. Your time is right. Okay, it's time. And look at the third card. Oh my God, take back your power. You have given your power away so many times to so many people. Enough. It's time to, I feel like I want to be like Thor and take the hammer and take it and use it and say, this is my power. Nobody's getting it back or getting it from me. It is your power. You have your power back. And also healing, Vladimir. I feel as though there's healing of the heart to happen. I feel as though your throat chakra is not quite as opened. Oh, thank you. It's not as opened as it could be. So one must start to articulate. And even if you do it in a mirror, nobody needs to see you doing that. But it's about exercising the mouth, Vladimir. It's all about relaxation. It's all about enhancing the talking ability. Does that make sense? Because I feel as though you talk like that and nobody really hears you. But it's time to stand in your power, stand firm in what you believe in. Now that's a big one. Stand and start talking to your team. They are ready. I see them surrounding you with notebooks, glasses on, ready to go, ready to take your decisions, your choices. What is it that you want to do, Vladimir? That's very important. Get those choices. Get those decisions made. Small but mighty. Remember that, small but mighty, okay? Very good. I hope that is okay for you, Vladimir. Absolutely. I'm just going to say hi to some people. Kelly O'Neill, hi. Hi, Eva. Eva, hello. Eva. Alison Plumsley, Vlad, I've got to work on it, definitely. Honestly, it's not a criticism. It's all, every one of us has to work on some stuff. And I'm so privileged to be able to sit here and help to guide you to be a better you. That's all it is. The old you was amazing. This new you is emerging. We're just here to help and enhance you. That's what it's all about, okay? So I'm going to do a reading for Eva Bjuristam. You're so welcome. And it's not mine, it's Spirit. Okay, let's give it to Spirit. It's them that's been enhancing me. Hi, Eva. How are you? Thank you for coming to support me. Eva, I just feel bouncy. I just feel like Zebedee. The English people might know what Zebedee is. I feel hyper. I feel beautiful. I feel excited. Things are happening. Things are changing, Eva. It's about time is what I'm saying. I feel the river, the slow river is beginning to go fast, but don't be scared or afraid of that because your time is coming. It's time for that fast flowing river and it's time for you to jump in because that river eventually goes to the sea. And if there are twigs and barricades in the sea and the river, Don't you worry, because you're going to surpass them. You are going to surpass. Now, clearly, we do not prophesize, but I'm just saying the potentiality of what's coming out. Now, Eva, healthy lifestyle. Okay, always healthy lifestyle. Now, sometimes you just need a little bit of a reminder, a remindance is the word I was going to say there, of that all that is brain, body, mind, outside influences. That's what the healthy lifestyle is. Yes, I feel you're ready. So all this is about everything about you, the physical, mental, emotional, the soul. Your soul is so thirsty for knowledge. So you don't need to have to anything. It's just the way I speak. But it would be highly beneficial, Eva, if you really get into those. I feel the bigger books now, the old books, the books of wisdom, the books of knowledge, the books of knowing. And I really want you to tune right into your team and ask them to download those books. I feel as though an archaeologist needs to go into not the past, but into the older books, because within those older books, the hidden secrets and gems are lying. Does that make sense? Laying, not lying, laying. Does that make sense to you? Oh, thank you, Chrissy. So that's what we're saying. Oh my God, it's just awesome. And beloved one, I have your gran here. I want to say, Nana, I have your gran here, and I am so proud that I feel so emotional that you have come through. I'm going to use her words. You have surpassed the hurdles in your life, and you've become the most beautiful woman I could possibly have ever imagined. Ever imagined. She wants you to know how much you are truly loved, and you are surrounded by spirit. You are surrounded. And I also see the most beautiful dog here. It's the size of a collie dog, but it's not like a collie because it's slim. Thank you, Alison. So it's a slim dog. Yes, all makes sense. So this dog is by your side. This dog is looking up at you. This dog is waiting for commands. Okay, as are your team. You need to feel the heart and the essence of who you are. I'm looking in the camera because we must get this. Oh, it's always hard work. Eva, if it was easy, would you do it? No, because through those challenges of our life, that's who we become. Through the challenges of everything that's thrown at us, we go through, we look back, say, we're not going there again. That's why it's hard work. It is not meant to be easy. By God, do I know that. Okay. Spiritual understanding, esoteric messages and sounds and numbers and music. It's all there. And what I see, Eva, is you can cherry pick, like everybody does. Cherry pick what you want to learn. Is it all the names you want to learn? Is it the healing aspect you want to learn? Is it the clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience? What clair do you want to pull on? And also, Eva, I'm hearing talking on a stage, on a platform, articulation in both languages. In your languages, it's Swedish, I'm not entirely sure, but in your language and in English, you have that essence that there's so many people that follow you because you've been through it like we all have. When we become authentic, ladies and gentlemen, that's our true showing of who we are. If we came on here and said life was a bunch of roses, it isn't. That's a fib. Life is a challenge, but it's how you take on board that challenge. And I'm going to say, God bless. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Swedish, yes, I thought so. Beautiful. Thank you for your patience. So I'm not wanting to rush this tonight. I want to give you an absolute in-depth reading. But if you want more readings, then do contact me or contact me. I will never, ever contact you guys, ever. Just so you know that. Okay, thank you. So I want to go to Donna Roy. Oh, Donna, thank you. Well, I think I've rammed up the ante on this one. So Donna Roy, come on down. Oh, thank you. For those that knew me before, I was quite, still am. Donna, I want to use this wording. I feel such sweet joy with you, such sweet essence, Your energy has changed since the last time I met you, because I feel it's a lot, your frequency is a lot calmer. Your energy is a lot calmer. I'm seeing the vibration of green and red mixed together. Green and red make yellow. Does it? An artist? I think so. Green and red make yellow. Is it? People, painters, people tell me, because I'm not sure if that's right. But I see green, I see red, I see yellow. So I'm just all about the merging of everything you've been learning now. It is time. I'm seeing you with the old-fashioned satchel on your back, people. Do you remember that in school, the little brown satchel? Which means it's time for the learning to begin. It's time for the school to stand behind you, because you are moving forward with your schooling. You are moving forward with your education, is what I'm saying. It's all about the Donna now, making Donna aware and getting this Donna ready to meet the Donna of the future. And by God, she's a beautiful woman. She's someone who is patient, understanding, kind and caring, and definitely most loving. And that, I love seeing that picture of the Chihuahua, Donna, because it's just that love that you bring. We are seeing, we are feeling, we are hearing, we are tasting, we are knowing all that you are. And I have a gentleman here, and I want to say brother, but I'm not. Yeah, oracle cards, yes. And I'm just seeing a brother. I'm not sure. I just want to say what's coming through, because I'm seeing a brother here. A brother, whether this is psychic or not, but it's a brother to look up to. A brother that has held your hand, a brother that has been able to, this would be an analogy of the brotherhood of man, an analogy to say your hand is held. Your hand is held. You will never, ever be alone, but you must ask for that help. Your cards are spread your wings. It is time to soar. It is time to spread that chest open, to have that breath of life, to get that heart open, Donna. Does this make sense to you? Okay, because this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. And I want to thank everybody here tonight for joining me this evening for my first comeback in quite a while. So I want to say thank you all so much. It means a lot. Life review, Donna. This is it. This is it. Yeah, please. It's time for your life review, because I feel it's a little bit stagnant. It's a little bit quicksandy. It's a little bit, you're tippy-toeing in, you're jumping out, tippy-toeing in, jumping out. It's like a little bit of a with your feet. Stick with it. Literally, it's an analogy. Stick with it. The hardship, like I said to Eva, the hardship has to come, because that's how you're growing. Growth must come with determination. Determination comes with the challenges that we face. And may I add, ladies and gentlemen, there's never a failure. It's only that one step closer to doing exactly what you should be doing. Sensitivity, Donna. You've always got that. It's part of who you are. Embrace it. And ladies and gentlemen, if I'm right, this evening there is a full moon this evening. That is especially amazing when we throw all our woes to the moon, and she'll take them and dissipate them and put them where they need to be. Okay, Donna, does that make sense for you, my darling? Okay, whilst I take a cup of tea. Jamie McIver, thank you so much. I'm so glad to be back. So glad to be back. Okay, hello from Oklahoma, USA. Right, let's give our reading for Michelle Fury. Michelle, come on down. How are you, Michelle? Now, also as well, I forgot to say, our Veronica is in the background and you can't see her, but she can hear me and what I'm saying. So I just want to say thank you, Veronica, for asking me to do tonight and for being in the background and helping me, because without Veronica, we couldn't do this, right? So, Michelle Fury. Michelle, I feel as though I want to come in like a little lost little bird. Oh, thank you. A little lost little bird. And I want to just, Michelle, I want to feel as though you're protecting yourself, my darling. And it's time for you to leave the nest. It's time for you to go step out of the comfort zone, Michelle. Does that make sense? Because we want you to come out of your comfort zone, to be that beautiful bird that you are meant to be. I'm seeing the shining, the rising of the phoenix. That bird, as we know, that mythical bird from the ashes stems, the most beautiful person that you can be. That bird that's, it's just flamboyant and colourful, and you have it in you, Michelle. And we want to say that we have your hand, we have your back, as they say. Michelle, does that make sense? And if I'm going too fast, I'm slowing myself down because I feel the energy coming in. Yes, because I don't want you to be that little bird anymore, and I don't want that little voice anymore, because we cannot hear you. We cannot hear you, Michelle. We're like, what are you saying? So we have to say, take off that outerwear, take off that jacket, that mask you've been using. Yes, take off that. Well, it's time now. Take off that jacket, that mask that you've been wearing, because now is the time for healing to begin. And as we say, I don't know now because I've been away for so long, but there are healing classes, Michelle, around Veronica's platform that can help you with your healing process. Okay, the healing process, or connect to me and we can give some free healing. I'm going to do something, but there's always a way to get the healing. That's important, because I feel as though I want to just take you ever so gently, mind, to the next step of your life. No rushing. And we have to absolutely say this to you, Michelle. You've got to listen to the people around you, because you cannot be doing what you were doing before. It's just not possible, okay? And remember, when we are sleeping, we are healing. Does that make sense, Michelle? Sleeping means healing. Everybody, okay? If you're tired, you want a nap, that's your body telling you you need to rest. Clearly, if you're at work, that might not be doable, but when you're at home, please do listen to the body, okay? So, Michelle, compassion for others, for those that have hurt you in the past, we must let that now go. We must just let it go. Archangel Michael, you are safe, Michelle. This is the safest you can possibly feel from this moment onwards. We are there. We are surrounding you. We have your back. Okay. Prosperity. That prosperity is more about the prosperity of the mind, the prosperity of where you are at. That's the most financially abundant place you can be. Here. Then from here, remember, you are who you're thinking you are. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think a certain way, you're going to feel it. So why feel bad or hurt or angry? Why would you want that? Turn it around and start thinking and changing that internal program. Michelle, does that make sense for you? Thank you so much for all the way from Oklahoma. We're so proud that you joining us this evening. Alison Plumley, come on down. We will get you a message, my darling. I cannot resist all those emojis. How could I resist that? Okay. I'm in, just so you know, I'm into the pink emoji with, yeah, there you go. The pink emoji that's got the ribbon around it. That's my sort of logo, if you like. Michelle, thank you so much. Yeah. Do you see that, Michelle? Katie's sending you healing to you. Yeah, thank you. Sending love and healing to Michelle. And if you wouldn't mind, everybody, if you've got a healing book, please do put Michelle in your thoughts in the healing book, because we know that can transition. Hello, look at how quickly you can do that, Alison Plumley. Thank you. Look, they're all there. Right, Alison, I want to get you right down here, and I want to get you to listen. I want you to focus, okay? I feel as though your attention is slightly all over the place. I want to say to you now, sit down, like my mother would have said, sit. Okay, sit and listen, right? Okay, because we want to pull your energy in a little bit, because we feel as though it's just going woof out and it's exhausting. Okay, absolutely exhausting. So Alison, can you take that? Because I feel as though I want to pull you in a little bit and just say, right, like you've got the healthy lifestyle card, okay, which as mentioned doesn't just mean diet, okay, it just means the whole thing. Too much television, too much. It's all about, I just want to sit with you, right? Sit you down and take you outside if it's not raining, clearly, because it's autumn now, and look up. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if it's a clear sky, it is over here in Jersey, to talk to the moon. Alison, I need you to take your stuff and woof it up. Does that make sense, Alison? Because I feel as though I need you to get rid of some stuff, okay? Nurture. We would like you to start nurturing your inner child. That inner child, ladies and gentlemen, is that inner child that makes us who we are, and we must acknowledge them. We must. Because they make us who we are. And if we are hurting, they're hurting. If they're hurting, we're hurting. So we need to tune into them and make sure that everything is okay. Okay? And also, Alison, overcoming difficulties. As I said before, I feel really emotional about this, Alison. The difficulties are surpassing you now, are behind you now. But think about those difficulties, okay? Think about them. Those difficulties are there to make you stronger. Those difficulties are there for God to stand by you and say, you did it. You did it. And sometimes we go through a journey on our own, which we may not like, but look how you've come out. Look how stronger you are, Alison. Look how changed you have become. And look how you have seen the friends that weren't there to support you. That's what true change is. That's what becoming self is. And that's why we have to nurture that inner child, because that's your inner child and nobody can take that away from you. Alison, God bless you. I know you can take that. Okay, let me just go. I want to go back up to the top because there's a lot of people that came in. Chrissy, can I have Chrissy, please? She came in at 9:01. I just don't want to forget those people that came in. Excuse me if I'll take a little drink. Good evening, Sophie. Good evening, Marianne. I'll try and get as many. I don't want to rush this, but I'll try and get as many. I'm working on getting a regular slot. So, okay, so we'll just have to bear with me until we get that. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? Chrissy, wow. Victory. I feel as though you're the Superwoman. Wonder Woman. I feel as though you're Wonder Woman. I feel as though I want to just be in awe of everything that you're achieving, because you are making, we all make a difference. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I love the pinks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, Chrissy, I just feel as though I can't get my words out quick enough. I just feel as though you are so done it. You've done it. You've achieved so much. And you must start putting your pat on the back, because you've paid the money to study what you're doing. And it's time now to get out there to not preach to others, but I have to use that word, to preach what you know to others. Because that's what it's all about. It's about letting it's about letting others know exactly what you do. Now, that's me practicing what I preach, right? Because even though I was doing all this stuff, I wasn't really telling people until after the event, which really isn't conducive to getting out there, is it? So it's all about doing it before, letting people know what you are and what you're about. Don't hide anymore. We have our peers that are all around us, and you can join anybody and feel so at home. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, when you come into, whether it's spiritualism, spirituality, finding God, whatever it may be, you're going to feel different. That's just how it is. And that's just how it is. Right. You can see that. Brilliant idea. Now, Chrissy, the card here, you're on the horse, you've got your bolt of lightning. Oh my God, you're throwing it up to the sky. You have the power. You have that power behind you to make the decisions you need to make. Claircognizance. Knowing. Okay, you know your stuff. Pay attention to your thoughts. Okay, I'll read this out because they tell me to read this to you. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. I don't have my glasses on. So yes, Chrissy, you're getting downloads. Okay, so it would be highly beneficial if you have your notepad by your bed, because that's what they're telling me. Okay, I feel as though as well that keep your mind active. The crosswords, the Sudoku, the all that stuff. I keep seeing all that. It's about keeping your mind. I also have here an elderly lady with me, and that's where the crosswords is coming out, because I feel as though I had to keeping my mind busy, because I felt as though my mind, I felt as though my mind was being taken away from me. So I do have this lady here, and I do feel that dementia was part of her transitioning. Okay, but what she's showing me now is she's able to do the crosswords. She's back to where she was, not the person that you saw. She's back to how she was, a lot younger. But I see the crosswords. I see everything that she's doing. And by God, she wants to cook you a big meal, Chrissy, like a big healthy meal. So that to me is saying, are you eating well enough? Because Granny wants to cook you some nice food, like Granny's did. Okay, Chrissy, can you take that? No, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, do we have anybody here from wherever on the world apart from the UK? Just so I can see. Yeah, Anna Eva, I've just seen your name there, Anna Eva. Tinita, I'll do you next. Anna Eva, hi, Anna Eva. Yeah, thank you, Chrissy. It just came out, the crosswords, the food, and I feel like she just wants to, and warmth, my darling. I feel as though she'd always be there with a nice bowl of soup. And especially when you were ill, she'd be there with a cup. Anna Eva, hello. How are you doing, Anna? Love that drawing. Okay, Anna. I just want to talk very, very slowly with you, Anna. And I feel as though I'm a bit of a school teacher here, because I just want to put my back straight, and I just want to talk like that with you very slowly, very encouragingly, because I feel as though you need a lot of encouragement. You need a lot of not being needy, but it's all about feeling that sense of you are doing really well. Acknowledgement. Strife has been with us, many of us here this evening. Strife is part of life. But what I'm seeing, Anna, is you being that way. So what we're seeing now is prosperity is coming. Prosperity starts with 1 coin and 2 coins and 3 coins. I'm hearing Bitcoin. I'm not sure if you're into Bitcoin, but I'm not. Please don't I'm not saying that you do all that. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. Please take financial advice accordingly. But what I'm seeing is there is a little bit of money coming through. And like the old saying is, well, what's that saying when they say a penny makes a pound or something? Is small little bit of savings, okay? And what's coming here is I'm thinking of that saying. Does anybody know that saying is a penny a pound? You are safe, Anna. Now, we're getting this a lot now because Archangel Michael's coming in quite strongly, but you are safe. But Anna, what I'm going to ask you to do is start cutting the cords of the past. You cannot be carrying all that is on your back anymore. It's not your responsibility. Can you take that? Because I'm hearing it strong. You are not responsible, and it's not your responsibility. That makes sense? Very strongly. And they're coming through. I was just getting to that. Look at this. Anything on my romance. Anna, what I'm going to say to you is, they're saying there seems to be a door ajar to romance, but I feel as though you're not truly in belief that you deserve it. What is that old saying, Adage, that saying? Love thyself first. I feel as though sometimes you may come across as being quite strong, but that can be classed as independent, and why not? Be yourself all the time. Remove the mask. Doesn't fit anymore. And that goes to everybody here this evening. Have the face that you always want to be seen. It's exhausting having different faces on. So Anna, thank you, my darling, and thank you for working with me. Okay, let me go down to the new comments. Oh, and did I say Anita? Anita? Yeah, take care of your parents and parents. Yeah. There was someone that said Anita. Tanita. You're welcome, Anna. And then we could do Tanya. Tanita. Yes, we're going to get you a message. Tanita, I just want to sit here and I just want to do that with you. And I want to not praying. It's like listening to what you have to say. Tanya Titus, is that Tanya? So I've got Tanita. I don't know who that is. It's the in at 9:06, Veronica. So Tanita, if you're still here, you can listen to this in the playback. I want you to sit there and I feel as though I want you to focus on what you really, truly want. I feel as though your mind can be a little bit busy at times, quite a lot of the time. So it's like sitting and just being in silence. Silence is phenomenal. It's a part of helping us to grow. Okay, so I've got hello from heaven. I feel as though your mum passed over, mum in heaven. Sometimes I hate saying that sometimes with the mum when I don't see you because it's a bit different. I don't want to insult you if your mum is not. And just go back to the bottom. Okay, so it's, yeah. So it's, Tinita, it's all about, I've seen hello from heaven. I'm seeing a mum here, and this mother is, well, I feel very much this mother is quite a person that would love to be the center of attention, love to be like, I feel like very much a singer. If she's gone, that's fine. Is she gone? She may have gone. Don't worry. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. If she's gone, that's fine. Okay, let me go for T. Lynn from the West Coast, USA. I'm doing very well, Brolic. How are you doing? So T. Lynn. May as well give the readings to the people that are here. So thank you guys for sticking with me. So T. Lynn from West Coast. I've got the counselor card. Oh my God. The counselor card is all about, it's quite an interesting card, the counselor card, because as we know, counselors don't really give advice. They're there to listen. And it's all about the aspect of listening. And you are a natural listener. You are a natural counselor. But some people don't really get that word. So what we're going to say is you are born to listen, to be with people, to help people. That is your, and I know for a fact that people will keep coming to you, and you're like, oh my God, everybody's coming to me. But that's because they're drawn to your beautiful energy. Now, I feel as though your energy, T-Lyn, could be a bit sporadic, but what they're telling me is there's an energy when you learn to control out Seattle, yeah. When you learn to control your energy, it's going to settle down to the vibration that's you. Because I feel a little bit, but then I want to go, an om. Do you do the om? Om. Beautiful sound resonance, the om. That's very powerful, the most powerful sound of the world, apparently. I really want you to sit and embrace the om sound, okay? And here we go, spread your wings. Spread your wings. I just feel as though I want to be like singing here, T-Lyn. I just feel as though I want to just, and like arts and drama and speak and hear my say and Shakespeare. And I know that might, because I don't know if you're English or British or you are actually American, but I feel as though I want to be in the center of attention on stage, allowing that voice to come out. Because I know that if you are American, that your accents can change and you can become that person that you need to be on stage. But remember, yes, and remember as well not to hold that face on, because that's not who you are. Now, I know your energy feels very heavy at the moment. That's because being an empath, you need to cleanse yourself. So it's a full, this is interesting. It's a full moon over here, so I don't know if it is over there, because over there it might be sunshiny. But if you have the cycle of the moon, that's an interesting aspect. So T-Lyn, I hope that helped you. And just a quick little one there. Remember, if you do want a proper reading, do contact me. I will never contact you. Trish Cook, please come on down. I am drawn to Trish Cook. Trish Cook, life review. Trish Cook, okay, life, now is the time. And I'm going to say it like that. Now is the time. I feel like you've been procrastinating and now you can't get away with it because the spirit are on you. They are on you. Your team, they know exactly what you're thinking and exactly what you're doing. And I'm feeling as well that we need to buff up the ideas that you're having. No, you're welcome. It's to buff up the ideas. Does that make sense? Because I feel as though just get succinct in what you want. And I feel as though with you, Trish, the writing down exactly what you want, that's going to be highly beneficial to you. So write down what you need. And also as well, they're showing me a yellow bus. Don't ask me why they're showing me a yellow bus. I'm seeing a yellow bus. I don't know if that's American, but they're showing me a yellow bus with the door handle. I'm seeing that in movies with the door handle. So that must be American because it's not. They don't have these in Britain, but or maybe they do. It's just about adventure and studying, and something about America keeps coming in for you because it's all about, because I'm seeing retreat. That's what it is. I'm seeing retreats and campfires, round the campfires. I'm seeing outside. Now I'm also seeing a wolf for you, Trish, a wolf. So a wolf in your power animal. That's the word. I couldn't get that out. So a power animal being the wolf. And this wolf is big. Isn't a teeny tiny little wolf. This is a wolf by your side, a bit like Game of Thrones. That wolf that was there, the big white wolves. Okay. And that to me is formidable. Make the decisions, make the choices, Trish, because it's time. You have your guardian wolf there. I'm going to say dog. You have your guardian wolf there, and it will always be by your side. And I feel as though your team, your spiritual team are changing. The old ones are going out because you're in a new path, and the new ones are coming forward. Okay? Embrace it. It might be a little bit unsettling, but embrace it because change has to happen, like I've said earlier. Does that make sense to you, Trish? Pennies look after the pounds, yeah. Does that make sense to you, Trish? Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Card for guidance, Bernadette Connolly. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, Bernadette Connolly. Wow, look at that picture. That looks good. Right, Bernadette. Gentleness. You're welcome. Trish, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to read for you guys. Bernadette, gentleness. Now, as I say gentleness, I want to be softly spoken. I want to be ever so gentle, ever so understanding. And I want to surround myself with, it's like harp music. You know that music that's very, not medieval, because that sounds really harsh, but that music that's very much spiritual, very calming, very much. I tell you what I'm seeing, Bernadette. There's a lady singer, she was on X Factor, who does the sound with her voice, the sound, and it's the most echoing, beautiful voice you can have. I just feel as though that I want to do that round the mountains. I want to allow my voice to escape round the mountains. Now, this is a special type of music, and I'm not sure what the genre is, but that's how I'm saying. I just want to get that voice out, but sing like that, not like pop songs. It's about, she starts it, she goes, and then she's like, yeah, she brings the voice out, and it's just stunning. I feel as though we need to get that voice up, out, up, up, and out. Get it right up your being. Get it up and out for everybody to hear, because that's what we're sensing. The voice needs to be heard. Yes, that music, yeah. That's what I feel. And I want you to sit there and really, headphones on. Don't put it too loud. As I really want to feel it. And I want you to, if you can, start singing it. Start allowing your voice to move. Move. Does that make sense? Because it's all about, and the leadership card is coming in, but that was just the second card, because what's most important is the gentleness, that music. Because what I'm seeing as well for you and your power animal is the great eagle, and it is encircling, and I can hear the noise above the canyon. You know, when it echoes, That is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that echo of the bird. Yes, I just feel that, and I want to move with the music. I just want to get out all my energy moving because I want it to keep moving. And that's why I'm finding that's why friends around you might be beginning to move away, not in a bad way, because you need the space to move. You need that space. And that's what I'm feeling. And that's why, and in real life, your friends might be leaving you, which is, remember, some friends are for a season, they aren't for life, ladies and gentlemen. That's just how it is. Yeah. So I feel as though I want to get them because I want my space. You see, I want to have my space around. So movement, vocal is very important for you, articulation, and to believe in what you're doing. Very important. Bernadette, thank you for working with me. Who'd like a card now? Kathleen? Jelly Hollow. Oh, hi, Kelly. Hi, Gemma. Kathleen, did I see Kathleen? You're welcome, Bernadette. Did I see Kathleen? Marianne. Oh, hi, everybody. So I did have a Kathleen, but oh, Alison, bring Alison back, please. Alison Roper. Hi, Alison. How are you? Alison, I just want to give you the biggest hug ever from your family and spirit, from your grandma. I just want to hug you, and I just want to hold you and put your head there and kiss the top of your head and say, not even say anything, just hold you tight. Know that we're surrounding you with love. We're surrounding you with support. And this, because I'm seeing a rope, you know, the rope around you that you're able, that is for support, it's to sit on. It's just that sense of that we're there. There's a circle of love around you. Now I'm seeing also, Alison, the color purple for you. Now that to me, I know they say green is healing, Raphael, but I like the color purple. That to me denotes healing. It's luscious, it's luxurious, it's like velvet, it's like warm, it's like nurturing. Okay, so purple is very, very beautiful. And for you, I'm seeing, it's interesting, I'm seeing the coyote is a power animal. The coyote is one that works in packs to help each other, and they surround their pack and they protect. It's all about that protection, okay? And I know that you don't take everything to heart with the coyote, but I'm just seeing the animal because there's such beautifulness with every single animal that we are giving as a power animal. So if you look up coyote, it's beautiful. So Alison, we have the chakra clearing. Healing is an essence that is needed right now. Okay, you know that, right? So hold with meditations, hold in with YouTube or whatever platform you want to go on to, just to start looking at meditations, okay? Meditations are the key. That's what we want to do. So we want to start looking at the meditations to help you clear, cleanse, understand, because it's time for you to spread your wings. Okay. And there's spreading of the wings, like I'm speaking slower now, because it's all about you taking the time for self. It's all about you finding out who you are. And spreading those wings, if you don't do it, you're never going to know. So spreading the wings is all about taking that teeny tiny little step forward in whatever manner, shape or form. Does that make sense to you, Alison? Absolutely beautiful. You are surrounded by love, by God's love, by your family's love, and all those in spirit that are with you. I know you need to do that. Okay. Gemma Hallowell. Kelly O'Neill. You have, Alison, but we all do that. But that losing the person that you were, think about it, turn it around. It's going to make you the person that you are meant to be. Okay? We all do that. She'll come back, but she'll have an upgrade. Okay? Kelly O'Neill, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Excuse me. Kelly O'Neill. Okay, I just have to say this, Kelly, this might not be you, right? But I've just had this mother coming in. This mother is quite formidable, and she just put her hands on her hips, and she's like, tell her I'm here. Tell her I'm here. And I hear her saying about no nonsense. So I get that this mother... Oh, I am too. So I've got this mother here. I'm not sure if she's yours, Kelly, but I've got this mother here who's very strong, very full-minded, and hand on the hips kind of a mother that wouldn't tolerate anything else other than hearing what she has to say. So I do get this mother was quite strict. I do get this mother was quite formidable, but she had your best interests at heart. Now this lady. Now what else she's telling me? Now I'm getting as well that she stood by her mother, so her grandmother of the maternal. Mum's mum is in spirit because they're both standing next to each other, and they're also standing next to a dog. Now what else do they have to say? I'm seeing a little child, and I was talking about that satchel. Thank you. I'm seeing about the old-fashioned satchels that we used to have. I think it's called a satchel. And I'm seeing this being put on this little child. So I know that this little child has just started school recently. A little girl I've got that's quite nervous, quite shy. Can you take that, Kelly? Because I'm just seeing that I want you to know that your mum and your grandmother are there stood next to her, not protecting her, but loving her and giving her the encouragement, because I do know that she sees spirit. So I do see this little one going to school all nice and new. Oh, she's so beautiful. Can you take that, Kelly? Because this is just what I'm seeing. And it's just about the shiny shoes, the little white socks, the new blazers. I'm getting the blazer being green, a green blazer, absolutely smart. You're not sure of that, hon. That's fine. Don't worry, because this might be for someone else that's coming through. So I just have to say what's coming in. So hopefully someone can take that. And then about this little child that's getting ready for school. I just see the green blazer, the little blue uniform, white socks. Do you remember the white socks that used to have the patterns of the holes in it? So I know this child has just joined primary school. Beautiful private school. It's beautiful. Okay. So Kelly, let me get back to your sense. I just had to send that out there, and we'll pick that up, whatever that is to pick up. I have to see what I see. Okay. Kelly O'Neill, you too need some chakra clearing. But I'm feeling when I'm drawn to the throat, it's all about the throat chakra for you. I feel as though do you get sore throats? Do you get some aches and pains? Do you feel your back of your head being quite sore? I feel as though this area is congested, okay? And I feel as though, have you had your tonsils out? Because I feel as though there's just like coming down with something, because I feel a bit lumpy there. That's not your tonsils, but I feel as though you're coming down with something. I don't want to put that on you, but I just feel as though take care, take aware of yourself, but I'm feeling the old-fashioned honey and water, lemon honey and water, the old-fashioned recipes. There you go. Honey. Now, obviously, clearly, don't be allergic to honey or anything, but we're just saying that lemon and honey, the natural product, is just as good, if not, than another product that one can use and get from a chemist. So it's like soothing the throat. I feel as though, they say that Gaviscon's good for the tummy. I feel as though I want to give you something that is just good for the throat. I just want to soothe it. It's like I just want to nurture my throat, because it just feels a little bit delicate. So what we're saying is there's things you have to say, but you just have to be delicate about it. Okay, you just have to be delicate about what it needs to be said. Don't go in too harsh, okay, because that's not being you, that's being someone else. And Kelly, you've got to authentic. I love this word. You've got to stay truly authentic to yourself. That's really, really important, because I feel as though I want to put warmth around my throat. I want to keep it warm. Does that make sense, Kelly? I know it will. Okay, my love. Thank you so much, and God bless for working with me. So thank you to everybody, and we're not finished. Clearly, we've got 10 minutes left. Catherine Johnston, come on down then. And Andrea Rees. Yeah, I've got these three here. Yeah, Catherine Johnston. You're most welcome. Yeah, Andrea, I'm going to do you after. So Catherine Johnston. Yes, as you can see, my name is Julie Dryburgh, the Healing Medium. I'm all over Facebook, Instagram. I've come back out again. I took time away because I needed it to learn what I needed to learn to get to the stage of life that I'm at. So sometimes we have to do that. So Catherine Johnston, is she here still? There she is. Newbie shared. There she is. So Catherine Johnston. Hello, Catherine. Catherine, I have to say that what a strong woman you are. I feel as though you're like the pillar of the community and you hold everybody else up. But it's time for you now to hold yourself up, if that makes sense to you. Because what I want to say is, excuse me with my dress, I feel as though divine order is as it is now. I feel that you might not like that decision or the way it is, but I have to tell you, because I do get you're a very strong woman and you may not like getting told what to do. I just mean that. But what we're saying, Catherine, is it has to be this way. It has to be. But don't be despaired about it, because you know what? When you get through it, again, what I was saying, that when you turn around, you're going to see and go, that's why I needed to do that. That makes sense, because it is as it should be, because it makes us, makes us grow. Catherine, I also have gifts from God. Doesn't mean you need to believe in God, but what we're saying is there are gifts given to you. Now, these gifts are the music that you hear, the numbers that you see, the inspirations that you just want to do stuff. Now, what we're going to say is to soften. Thank you. Is to allow yourself to soften, because you don't need to be that hard anymore. It's done. The past, it's gone. Okay. So what we're doing now is we're allowing ourselves to be just who we are. And clear cognizance. Clear cognizance, as we said before, is a clear knowing. So clear cognizance, you'll see that she's on, it. They're on a mountain surrounded by a rainbow, right? You can't get any higher than that. Well, you can't actually, but it's all about that knowing of who you are. That hardness, drop it down. Because true love comes with the essence of who you are. That true love comes with the being of who you are. And that's the most beautiful thing we can have. You're welcome. Thank you. That's who you are. I feel as though I want to go in and take that jacket off you, which is an analogy for the protection that you're wearing, and see that beautiful woman, and you're beautiful anyway, but that beautiful woman underneath that you've been protecting for years and years and years. It's allowing her to come out now, allowing her to breathe now, allowing your back to be straight and to say, hey, I'm here. And it's like, I'm going to say this to you. Does this make sense, Catherine? I want to say that saying, nobody puts baby in the corner. Oh, no. You're out of there. Put them in the blooming corner, okay? You're out of there. You're no longer there, okay? So it's all that sense of finding out who you are. You know who you are, and we're going to help you take off that whole stuff that's not you anymore. And it's a full moon tonight, Catherine, so allow that facade, that being that didn't serve you, send it to the moon. She'll quite happily dissipate it and make it into something good, okay? I'm very light with my hands tonight, aren't I? Okay, who else? Thank you, Catherine, and God bless. Gemma Hallowell, you're welcome. Gemma, I can't even say your name. Gemma, I just want to say, well done. Hi, Gemma. I just want to say about listening. I just want to say to you, it's time to truly listen to the messages that you're given, not necessarily from me, but from everybody else. Because it's time now for you to step into your power. It's time now for you to write down and read. It's like writing poems. I want to get words down. I want to get inspiration down. But I want to start now vocabularizing what I need to get out there. Whether it's stage, whether it's dance, whether it's on TikTok, Facebook, I don't know. But there's stuff that you need to be able to tell people. Because I feel as though a storyteller, and I mean that with beautiful love, a storyteller telling your story, no longer hiding behind. Again, there's a lot of people hiding behind facades. It's all about the true beauty of who you are. And I've also got career transition. It's time. for you to make that choice. Now, we cannot say and tell you what to do. All we can do is advise you to do. But we feel that whatever you're doing is suffocating that essence of who you are. Yeah, I feel as though we just want to prod you along a little bit, because it's like you're just vibrating and you're just not moving. It's like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And we want to sort of nudge you. You know, like a record player when the old stylists, when they used to like, they would just keep replaying, or a CD that would just keep sticking. That's what I feel what's happening to you. And we feel that we just want to nudge you forward, past a little bit. And once you get past that little repetitive movement, that's when you can start enhancing who you are. Because by God, take back your power. And I want to say it like that. Take back your power. Does that make sense to you, Gemma? Because look, you know what to do. Yeah, too much. Take back your power. So what we do and what we advise is we never take back their hurt, their anger, their hatred. What the wonderful word to do is to start sending love to those that try to bring you down. When you're ready, clearly. But even now, because that starts the healing process. Because everybody's got a story, right? But when we let it all go, when we say, right, enough is enough, then we say, right, we can start healing. Again, you'll be able to look back on that place and say, right, what did you learn from that? How did that experience, which wasn't pleasant, we understand that, how did that make you grow as a woman? That's what you look at, not all the other stuff that really did hurt you, but the stuff that's made Gemma grow as a woman. You gave up your job. You'll get another one. You will. Because you believe in yourself. You believe in the work you do. And you are worthy of that. But when you start getting down the pathway, you'll look back and say, yeah. But know they're in spirit, and know that they are there always around you. And if you want a reading, there's plenty of mediums out there that will give you a reading if you feel that need. I haven't got time now. But know that they're in that place they need to be in. And I'm going to ask you this question from him. Would he have wanted you to be this way in real life if he was here? Would he? No. Think of the moments of true essence where you were laughing, where there was joy, where there was happiness. That's what God wants to give you. I know. Everybody takes their time with their bereavement. It's absolutely, you will take your time. But think of the things that make you smile. Your cats, when they just come and purr and all over you. That's what the essence of pure love is. Your heart is filled with love. They are there surrounding you. And they will never leave you. Never. So I'm going to say, weird, I'm a medium. It is a male, I know that. Gemma, he wouldn't want you to be. Think of how he'd want you to be. We mourn them, we absolutely do, because that's who we are, we're human. But how would he want you to be? So I'm going to say good night to you, Gemma. God bless you. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Donna, for coming to support me. Thank you, Eva. Thank you, everybody, tonight for the readings. I want to say good night and God bless, and I will be back when there's another slot. So thank you, everybody.